I have a surprise for you. I have a conditional offer of employment from Western Australia. I do, yes. I got it at 7:30 this morning.
What have you been doing? What does it say?
That I have a conditional offer of employment. That I send them an email within 7 days, and then they forward information to apply for a visa. So basically, we have to start applying for a visa, like, imminently.
I'm going to be sick.
Yeah? Hopefully not in here. In the bathroom, preferably.
What? Have they given you a start date?
No. No.
When do you get a start date?
After we get a visa.
Are we doing it?
I'll have to talk about it. Might as well apply for a visa. What else are we going to do?
So this is the official intro to our... No, I can't even say it out loud.
To our Perth vlog.
Our moving to Australia vlog.
Whoa.
I'm going to be sick.
Today's Valentine's Day and
2024.
2024, yes, better get that in. And today I received my conditional offer.
And so we are hot, full of emotion. Just trying to take some time to celebrate and enjoy, rather than create a to-do list of all the overwhelming 1,000,001 things we need to do, which I think is probably occupying both of our minds right now.
Yeah.
So, step 1, enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers. What a time to be alive.
I should have started this about 3 seconds ago. It's the 7th of April 2024 and I have just submitted our visa application. 7,000 Australian dollars, which is about £3,600 I think. It's been a weird few days. I've been knowing that this is coming. We've got the final bits of paperwork through. And all of a sudden second guessing the whole operation. And Jamie's away, which means I haven't really been able to kind of talk it through with him. But anything can change. They can sort of pull visa programs overnight. So at this stage, just getting it in was I think the best decision. So that's it. Our visa is in. And I think I was, yeah, it's the weight of the decision and the whole operation is just not lost on me. So I think it's only right that I'm like a bit overwhelmed, I guess. But yes, the next stage now we sit and wait for, well, yeah, first medicals and then we sit around and wait for a decision.
Hello. We've just finished our visa medical, which is really exciting because from like a visa standpoint, we're done. So we just have to wait for our visa and hopefully we'll get it, I guess, in maybe like 4 weeks' time, I think. So now it's just, we sit and wait. Our house should be on the market today, which is very exciting. So yeah, big moves.
So we're in Edinburgh to get the medicals done, so we thought we'd make a bit of a day of it. Go. And enjoy the process.
Yes.
The spring blossoms are out and it's lovely. So, yeah. I don't know what's next. I guess getting the visa approved. And
yes, getting the visa approved, and then we'll get a date of when to start, which is... yeah.
So here we are. 4 weeks and 1 day. spot on with your prediction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's running that.
And we got our visas through this morning.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, at like, what was it, like 6 o'clock this morning or something? Yeah.
So 10 out of 10 on the visa application process. No requests for further information.
Easy.
No missing anything. All just straight through.
No questions asked.
No questions asked. A slight fly in the ointment is I found out 10 days ago that I am going to need some, maybe one, maybe two knee operations in the sort of short/medium term. So we sort of agreed that I need to kind of sort that out before we move. So that's kind of putting a bit of a uncertainty on timelines from now. We'll see the surgeon next week and get a bit more clarity, but so the wind has been taken out of our sails slightly, but as per the visa we have to go to Australia in the next year. So
it will happen, just who knows when.
That much we do know.
Yes.
So who knows what the next step will be. The house is up for sale. We have a note of interest, so somebody who's really keen to buy it. They've just got to sort their own house out.
Basically already moved in.
Yeah, they absolutely loved it. So yeah, I think that's the state of play at the moment. Where are we? It is what's the date today? The 29th of May. So we are 3.5 months, February, March, April, May, 3.5 months from your job offer. Yeah. And probably a year and 4 months from when you applied.
Year and 5 months, was it like last January?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe even a year and a half.
Yeah, crazy. So yeah, really exciting and getting ever closer. Hello.
Hello.
It is 10 days since our last check-in and our house is under offer, which is a pretty big step really. We sell on the 1st of August. We complete on the 1st of August. So we've basically got 7 weeks and 5 days until we sell the house. And
so we ran away.
Yes. So naturally we came out into this beautiful part of the Scottish countryside for a night to collect our thoughts. Not quite sure what's going to happen after the 1st of August. A lot of is depending on what's happening with my knee operations. I could be resigning, we could still be waiting for 6 months while I get my knees sorted. But we thought we better get the house sold. Not a huge amount of interest in it, so we're lucky to have it under offer at all. So it's really feeling like the balls are in kind of motion. We are looking at what we're going to sell, what we might take, and I guess I'm starting to feel quite excited. Yeah, so but all is so dependent on my knee operation, so we're still waiting to hear what's going to happen with that. So hopefully that will be the next update, and then once that piece of the puzzle is in place, then everything can fall in around it. So now we're just trying to squeeze out every last drop of Scotland that we can, starting with a nice little night looking out for dolphins. So who knows what the next update will be, but it is all getting very exciting.
Hello, today is Sunday the 7th of July. It's about a month since we last updated. We now have a date where we've got to get all our stuff out of here. We're getting our stuff shipped on the 31st of July, so we have less than a month to get all our stuff out. Progress is good. I think like most of the downstairs is sorted, but now we've come to our clothes, and this is the current state of our wardrobe room. We've had a flurry of marketplace activity over the past few days, selling all our stuff that we can sell, but now we just need to get down to the nitty-gritty and pack all this stuff away.
Good, is it afternoon?
Yes, good afternoon. It's the 30th of July 2024. We are packing up the house. We move out in 2 days' time.
So we've got Dad and Vanda here helping us. So we've got piles of stuff to take to England.
Yeah.
We've got a sort of Ukrainian refugee group that are taking a lot of our sort of stuff that we're giving away. We've been selling a lot of things on Marketplace. The Australian shipping company is coming tomorrow to collect our stuff. And then we leave, we're doing a bit of a clean on Thursday morning, and then we leave down to England. So I think we keep looking at each other going, what on earth are we doing? Is this a good idea? But I think that's because we don't have anything sort of booked to actually leave.
It's all up in the air. We don't really know what we're doing.
Right now we've just got all the negatives of moving without any of the positives arriving, except for the fact that
It's a nice day.
it's a nice day. So,
But we've got lots more nice days to come.
yes, we're very grateful to Dad and Amanda for coming up to help, and yeah, we'll show you some of the action. It is the sentimental things that I struggle with. For example, I know there is no point us taking these wedding signs with us, but it's still sad to get rid of them. We are empty,
Nothing here at all.
except an airbed and a laptop playing the Olympics.
Glamorous.
So we're about to pop some champagne, got a pizza on its way, and then say goodbye in the morning.
It's the 31st July, by the way.
Yeah.
31st July.
It has been an absolute marathon, and it's kind of crazy not having, it's not like, oh, we've bought a house here, we've bought a house there, we're moving. It's like, who the knows what's gonna happen in the next couple of months, but
Well, we've got to go to Australia at some point because all our stuff's going there.
yeah,
So,
that went today.
yeah.
So yeah, sláinte. Make this short and sweet before we start crying again.
We're moving out of our house. This is it. As of within 2 minutes' time, this house isn't ours anymore, which is something to come to terms with, but we're going to go to England now until the big move. So this is the 1st of August 2024, and we'll see you when something exciting happens.
Should we walk out the door?
Yeah, let's walk out the door.
Nothing in this cupboard.
That's not we have it sorted out.
Yeah.
Goodbye 58 Glen Gardens. It's been a ride. all done. On to better things.
Jamie,
Yes.
the 20th of November,
Is what?
the date that these flights are currently loaded for. Is that the date we're going for?
That's the date we're going for.
It is a date we'll remember for a really long time.
I certainly hope so. What flights are they?
From London to Perth. Anything else you need to know about them?
Yeah, what sort of flights are they?
One's in an aeroplane. We have taken the executive decision to book business class flights. There's a bit of a splurge. I just hit it.
Under the assumption that it's the longest flight you can do and that we'll never do it again.
Yeah, sorry family. Just kidding, we will be coming back.
No, as in like a business class flight.
Oh,
Why not do that
yeah.
again? Yeah.
Wednesday the 20th of November 2024, we're off.
We're on our way.
Yeah. So, I guess it's a bit of an update. We sold the house and moved out. Jamie's mostly been staying in Ferndown between his nans and Dad Amanda's, and I've been in Aberdeen still working. And we were waiting for my knee operation, but it hasn't happened and it doesn't look like it's going to happen for a long time, so we've decided to take control a bit, and we've evaluated all the options, spoken to a few people, and I'm going to get my knees done in Australia, so we no longer need to wait for that to happen before we go. Things can become a lot more certain, we can plan everything and really enjoy the next couple of months, so we're going to do that. I'm going to resign on Monday, and we're going to spend the next few months getting everything in order. And yeah, and I mean, I think we started this vlog in February.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about this is kind of like a nice closure of the past crazy, where it's been 6 months.
Yeah.
And then maybe like once we're actually like on the journey, we can like start the next video.
Yeah, I think so. See you next at Heathrow.
Yeah.
Or as we're leaving for Heathrow.
Yeah.
However that ends up.
Yeah. So that feels very exciting.
It does.
And what a crazy 6 months it's been. Perth, here we come.